Hello guys and welcome back to the crazy Minecraft video where today, Minecraft Zombie has gone ahead and sent us to this village because apparently some brand new baby mobs have gone ahead and moved in and the villagers are getting worried. I have a feeling I instantly know what it is. We have the new baby, the pro baby, the hacker baby, and then the ultimate baby. They all look really awesome, but I'm a little bit scared to go ahead and talk to them. It seems like they're protecting whatever's inside their houses. Well, let's go and speak to the villager and let's go and see how we can help. Hello Naveed, have you seen the new baby mobs that have moved in? We are worried their chests could have some hidden secret items inside. Make sure to check every single one before we welcome them to the village. Oh, that sounds pretty simple enough. So they want us to go ahead, see what items they're hiding, and as long as they're not dangerous, they can go ahead and leave their structures here. This sounds great. But guys, before we get started, I do want to give a shout out to Jamieson as well as Susan for being members of this channel. If you guys want to get a shout out as well, all you gotta do is go ahead, press the join button below, and very soon you'll get your very own shout out. As well guys, the villagers have just reminded me that the majority of you aren't subscribed yet, so head down below and press the red subscribe button and lower the notifications bell. Well, let's go and get started with the new baby. But before we do anything, I think we should go ahead and become like them, a baby mob. So let's change ourselves, and there we go. We're now literally the same size as them, and we can actually walk through grass, and it does seem like it takes over a whole camera. That's purely because we're the same size as it. Okay, let's go ahead, let's break down this barricade, and let's go see what the noob is hiding. Cool! So we have an iron sword, which is really basic, another basic weapon that is a taser, and then we have some awful foods like a cucumber, a baby corn, and then I'm guessing some basic spawners. So I'm going to take these out, and then a dirt mine with some basic TNT items with a flint and steel, and pretty much some other rubbish items, which I'm going to take out right around here. Noob, I'm just going to make sure these items aren't dangerous for the villagers, and if they aren't, I'll go ahead and bring every single one of them back. Well, let me go ahead and get started, and hopefully this should be pretty simple. But I'm a little bit worried that these items, like the taser... Whoop! Sorry, villager! I didn't mean for that to happen! I didn't think that was actually gonna work. I have a feeling we've kind of made him angry. Look, he's looking at us! Maybe we can do it again and run off! He's gonna hate us so much after this. And let's start spawning some of these mobs, like the zombie dog, which I'm probably gonna spawn just around here, probably away from all the grass. Okay, be careful! Perfect! Okay, I'm so glad we're checking out these items because the villagers would be so worried if they had all of these crazy things. Ah! It's a skull crawler! Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of it. Perfect. Let's eat our disgusting cucumber. And there we go. As well as our raw corn. And perfect. And let's go and spawn the next one. The skeleton dog. Wait, is this Dan TDM's pet? What's he doing right around here? Perfect. He hated us so much. And let's also go ahead and try out the zombie cat. Oh, another dangerous creature that burns inside daylight. Here we go. Let's go ahead and finish this one off. And then let's go ahead and do the final one, which is the Folier. Whoa. Okay, I think this is a very basic Mousies mob. But maybe we can go ahead and taser it and give it slowness. And let's go and fight it. This is awful. Okay, let's rush back as fast as we can because we can't leave that around the villagers. It will go ahead and eat everyone up. Let's see. Okay, there it is. Have we got any items we can go ahead and do? Maybe we can try out the dirt mine. Perfect. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, maybe we messed it up. Let's go and taser it one more time. And let's go ahead and give it a fight. Perfect. No, here we go. It's gonna take quite a few tries. But I am pretty sure we could go ahead and use our TNT. I think this is the best bet. Oh, look, I think he spotted another mob. Now's our chance. Here we go. Let's put this right around here. Let's take out our flint and steel, and let's go ahead and blow it up. Perfect. Good. Is it gonna work? Come on. Yes! I think it worked! That was the best way in going ahead and killing that evil monster. And to pretty much cover this up, let's spawn our brick and plank structure. And there we go. We now have a basic structure that all the villagers can live in. Okay, that was pretty insane. And we have one final item to go ahead and do, as long with the oak chairs that I can go ahead and probably give to the villagers. Let me just chuck them inside this building. And I'm really hoping later on we can go ahead and find some other items. And let me just go ahead and try out this troll TNT, which is a very basic item as well. Let's do it right around here. Let's go ahead and light it. And this is basically a troll TNT. It will blow up randomly. There we go. Right around there. Okay, the noob had some dangerous items, but probably not as dangerous as the rest of them. So let's go ahead and finish this one off by throwing in back all the items. And good. And let's go see what the pro's hiding. Pro, I better hope you have some better items for us, because being a baby mob for the whole day is going to be pretty intense. Cool. So he has a diamond chest with some cool items inside. So I'm going to take out all these items and let's just go ahead and figure out what they all do as fast as we can, because we still have so many other mobs to go ahead and try out. I'm going to put on the full diamond helmet along with the full chest plate, the leggings, and then we did have some boots around here. Perfect. And let me go ahead and take out the rest of these items, which I'm going to actually go a fair distance away. Let me go and try out these ones right around here. I think this is going to be a good spot, which we can go ahead and use our intelligent munition system to go ahead and finish off. Let me spawn this system right around here, along with the frost mole that I'm going to do right here. And perfect. And hopefully this works. Whoa, he is so mad. Now's our chance to go ahead and use the ice crystal against him. No! Okay, I was kind of hoping we could go ahead and use it against him, but it doesn't seem to be working. This is awful. And our munition system doesn't seem to be working either. Okay, there he is. Let's go ahead and use this item. No, it's not working. There we go. We're frozen to bits. I was going to use our Earth Talisman to go ahead, get these blocks, and throw it at him. Perfect. Good. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, now's my chance to go ahead and use the gravitational TNT against this evil mob. No. Okay, let's keep trying. Hopefully we should be able to do this as soon as we're back. Here we go. Hopefully we can drag him towards us and then use our wooden cluster to go ahead and fight him off. But we're now stuck inside a mob. This frost mole is going to be one of the hardest ones to go ahead and fight. Let me go ahead and try this out. As long as we can get some attacks in. I'm kind of hoping if we use these items, we should be able to fight him off as fast as we can. But the frost mole is probably getting stronger and stronger as we go along. Perfect. Good. Let's keep going. Now's our chance. We are definitely going to die a few times, but I'm sure it's only going to be a few attempts until we finish him off. Here we go. Perfect. Yes, he's almost half health. Now's our chance to go ahead and do this. And look how mad he is. Whoa, the most ultimate attack. Okay, let's quickly go. Perfect. We missed his attack. Now's our chance to go ahead and try and finish him whilst he's got his mouth open and he's weak. Quickly. Perfect. And good. We're almost there. Come on. This has to definitely work. And then we can go ahead and use the rest of the items we've been given. And perfect! We've done it! That was the craziest fight as a baby mob I've ever done. Pro, you have some insane items. But we still aren't finished yet. We do have a woodcutter light to go ahead and spawn, which I'm going to spawn right in the middle of this forest. And hopefully it will clear up quite a few of these crops. Let me spawn it right here. Let's use our flint and steel. And let's go see what happens. Hopefully this will work. Come on! Any moment now! Perfect! We instantly chopped down thousands of trees. Okay, let's go and see what else we have, which I've just realized we still have so many other items to go ahead and try out. Let me spawn the mutant cave spider, which is going to be a very scary one. Whoop! Watch out! Okay, it's another one that jumps around. Let's also do... the mutant iron golem. Perfect. Hopefully this guy will go ahead and try and help us, which I actually don't think he's trying to do. Perfect. Good. Come on. We must be so close. Okay. Even though we haven't finished him this round, I think we should be close right now. But the mutant iron golem is completely giving up on us. It doesn't seem like he wants to help us, which is such a shame. He's just roaming around trying to find a new home. But he is one of the coolest mobs to ever have. It's basically a pro iron golem. Okay, there's that mutant spider. Let's go ahead and use the lava TNT to go ahead and finish him off. Here we go. Perfect. Hopefully we can get him stuck. Yes, it's working. I'm so glad this has definitely worked for us. Here we go. Awesome and good. Perfect. We've done it. And I think there is something else here, but I can't seem to figure out what it is. Okay, have we finished him off? Yep, I think we have. That is great news. Let's also spawn the wooden cabin, which I'm going to do right here. And there we go. We now have a little pro structure to go ahead and do everything we need. Let me just break these windows so we can have a better look. Cool. Okay, being a baby mob, this house is probably the biggest house we've ever been in. But there is some pretty cool items in here. Let's head out and let me go ahead and try out our Miner's Delight. Which I might do right here, actually, because I'm pretty sure it'll go ahead and get rid of all the gravel. Let's go see if this works. Hopefully this is another one that will go ahead and get rid of so many blocks. Cool! And it worked so far down. Okay, this is probably the best one to go ahead and use in front of every single mob to get them stuck inside caves. But I think it's now time to go ahead, let's head up again, and let's head to the hacker's house. I'm pretty sure we had a couple more items to try out, like the ferocious Rortnord, but we can probably go ahead and do that later. Let me just throw these items in, as well as taking off our items, and let's go ahead and do this, and let's go ahead and see what the hacker's hiding. I'm actually a little bit scared of the hacker because he's got cameras everywhere, and he does look really awesome. Well, let's open up his bunker, let's head inside, which has got a really cool setup, and let's take these items out. Ah, he's got a full ninja set. This is gonna be great. And thankfully he's only got a few items to go ahead and try out. Let me go ahead, let's start spawning these mobs, and hopefully we can do this as fast as we can whilst putting on our ninja outfit. This is insane. And I did realize we've got a ninja claw as well, which I'm going to take out straight away. But let's not forget to place our little cosmetic items around, like the security cameras, so we can go ahead and protect ourselves. And perfect. As well as the password protected furnace, which I'm going to put inside the blacksmith house, which I don't actually think we have. Oh, yes, it was around here. Perfect. Let me just put it on the ground so the villagers can go ahead and use this. Or even some of the baby mobs. Hopefully this will be great. And perfect. Let's make the code 1234, and then we write it in. And perfect. There we go. As well, let's add our password protected chest inside the same building. There we go. It's one of the coolest chests I've ever had. And let's also start fighting off some of these dangerous mobs like the bar guest. There we go. Perfect. Whoa, they are crazy wolves again. Okay, let's go ahead and try and do this with our ninja claw. And I think we should be able to finish them off really fast. Perfect. And good, we've almost done it. Yes, that was great. But being a ninja, we were supposed to be the ones that were invisible. But it seems like now we can't see a thing. It's really backfired on us. Okay, let me go ahead. Let's do the drown. And perfect. And look how scary it sounds. Let me use my hacker emerald sword, and hopefully this should work. Perfect! We've done it! But we now have breathlessness for 15 seconds, which means we should find a source to go ahead and hide out in. Ah, this is gonna be pretty insane. I can't believe it. I might try to get out of here. No! I think we're gonna die. 3, 2, 1! Ah, we literally drowned inside the air. But I think I'm now ready to go ahead and try out one of the final mobs we got. Let me spawn a few mines right around here. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's spawn our Naga. And perfect! That was the best way in killing it. It was basically a flying dragon. Let's also spawn our second mutant iron golem, which I have no idea where the first one's gone. And let me spawn it right there. There we go. We literally had so many shurikens to go ahead and try out, which are basically ninja knives. These are the coolest things ever. But I do wish we could go ahead and fight another mob. Let's also go ahead and spawn our keypad to open this door later on. Let's go ahead and spawn it right here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Well, I think this has been a really easy one, but I'm actually really excited to figure out what the ultimate has got. Just go ahead, throw these items in, and good. And let's go and see what he's hiding. Whoa, this is actually the coolest structure. This is one of my favorites. And look how cool he is. Let's head inside. Let's take out these items randomly. And let me also put on this mithril set. This is going to be so crazy. So let me try on this full armor. And good. And we literally have the most ultimate armor ever. And let's not forget to go ahead and start spawning some of these items, which I'm actually kind of scared to go ahead and try out. We have so many spawners. Let me go ahead. Let's do the Barako the Sun Chief, which I think is going to be pretty intense. But I'm hoping some of these TNTs can go ahead and finish him off pretty quick. Let me spawn him. Let's do it right around here, around this ammunition system. And perfect. And hopefully this should work. I'm a little bit worried. Let's spawn the fake water bucket. No, it didn't work. He consumed it. Okay, let's do the chunk buster. Here we go. Let's go and see how this one works. Did he consume it as well? I really hope he didn't. Yes! I think it worked! Okay, but now he's stuck inside a bedrock wall. Let's rush back as fast as we can and let's go see what's happened. Okay, he is down there. Do we have any other items? Maybe I can go ahead and do the black hole one, and let's go ahead and do this. Oh, my bad. Let's go ahead and do that. No! It's taking us with it! Ah! That wasn't supposed to happen! It was supposed to go ahead and take Barako the Shumchief, but it seems like now it's consuming every single mob. Even our baby mobs! No! This is one of the worst TNTs I could have ever have spawned. Ah, this is going to turn out to be a huge disaster. But sadly, it does last for quite some time. So let's go and wait for this to finish. I'm pretty sure at any moment this should happen, but thankfully it didn't destroy any of the houses. And the great thing about the villagers is that even if they die, they will spawn back eventually. Get ready! Perfect! That was insane. Okay, even though we survived it, I think all the other mobs haven't. But the only one that has is the ultimate. No wonder that did happen. But we sadly have so many gravestones around now from all the other mobs. Let me go ahead, take out the last two spawners, and let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to spawn, let's do 2 lanterns. And perfect. And look how awesome they look. But maybe we can go ahead and use our trident to go ahead and fight them off. But thankfully, they're pretty much ultimate mobs, so we can't go ahead and touch them. Let me also try out the toxic sludge. Ugh, gross. That goes ahead and saves items. Okay, this seems to be one of the most ultimate ones ever. And there we go. He's now spawned some crazy liquid that will just burn us to bits. Ah, this is gross. And he's even spawned little minions. Let me go ahead and try and finish this with the physics TNT, which I'm going to do right there. Let's go ahead and let's try this out. And perfect. And it will go ahead and munch up your whole world. So when you spawn back, it will just be random blocks everywhere. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get out of this for a very long time. So let's just wait a couple minutes until it goes ahead and ends. Perfect! I think it did finish, but we will spawn back near this toxic liquid. Ugh, that is gross. Let's push some munition systems around just in case any of these steel mobs are here. And let's go and spawn the final one, which is the magic trapped house, and then we're completely finished. Whoops! Sorry, villager! I didn't mean for that to happen. But this is one of the coolest houses ever that I'm going to actually live in. Well, I think we've done it. These mobs had so many dangerous items, which I can't believe. But sadly, I think we've gone through every single chest, and I didn't even find one item worth keeping, besides the structures. Well, guys, I will see you soon in the crazy Minecraft video. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe down below button is red, and don't forget to go ahead and press the notifications bell. And how do we become bigger again?